Say hiya to Angela and Tracy. And say why-I to Ant and Dec. And here he is, the man who can make Britain smile by leaving it, Noel Edmonds.
And welcome. A very warm welcome to the monstrously magnificent and all-new Telly Addicts. And this is the way it's going to look throughout '98. And tonight, we're doing it slightly differently, because we have a fun-filled, festive festival of frolics and farce with famous faces. Now, he started life as a comedian. He then moved on to very serious things. He's an accomplished actor, and he's now making us laugh a lot because he's got a new album out. Shane Richie! I'm interested in this bit because Claudia Winkleman has got this new show coming up, haven't you, called God's Gift?
God's Gift. Very rude.
Is it rude?
Yeah, it's a bit rude.
I've not had my invite yet. Well, I mean, basically, what is it?
It's a dating show. We get boys together with girls. The girls choose whoever's going to be God's gift. 1 out of 4 boys leaves with the title, throne, and sash.
How would Shane do?
Shut up, all right. It's Christmas.
Shane is, yeah, God's
Oh,
gift.
do I? What do you think so?
Yeah,
Thank you,
definitely. We better win.
We will win.
Okay.
We will win. 'Cause it's
And
Christmas.
we welcome Angela and Tracy, who've got fabulous parts. Thank you.
Thank you, Noel.
Are you soap fans? Do you know anything about the other soaps?
Well, we're not supposed to, are we?
I do. I watch them all,
Do you?
but I'm sad like that.
Ant and Dec, do you know anything about TV?
A little bit.
A touch.
Been on it a few times, but that's about it, really.
Well, we'll see. We will lose somebody very, very quickly in this new style Telly Addicts, and we're going to start... Yeah, it might be you.
Don't start. I've travelling a long way to be here. Don't start saying I've just arrived and now I've got to go home.
Well, then look at the clip very closely,
Okay,
otherwise
right.
you'll be out.
Is the governor in? I'm waiting to see him. He's indisposed. He's in the what?
He's not feeling too well ever since he sampled the Christmas pudding.
Yeah, I made that. Nothing wrong with it. Huh. That's what you said about your Hungarian goulash, wasn't it?
The word, Fletcher, is goulash.
I chose the word advisedly, Mr. Mackay. Seeing as how most of us were stuck in a bog afterwards.
OK, according to the title of the show, what should Fletcher and Godber expect for breakfast?
Porridge.
Yeah, we're really talking pathetic questions here. Can you name the 2 actors who were playing the cellmates there?
Ronnie Barker.
Ronnie Barker and Richard Beckinsale.
Yeah, we received our first helping of porridge in 1973. What connects this series to the Christmas #1 of 1973?
Clive Dunn, Dad's Army, wrote the same thing as porridge and he knew Ronnie Barker.
Could it be that they live in Slade Prison?
Slut! Is she
Is
right?
that it? Yeah!
All right, come on, I mean, you start kissing each other after the first 3 questions. Hope to think of what's going to happen at the end. OK, ladies.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, well, it's lovely to see you. It's very nice to meet you. OK, I meant look at your clip.
Pasture,
What?
you probably really fancy the idea of having 2 of us under one roof.
Tiffany, I don't think you should be drinking neither.
Oh, don't you? George, give us another glass of wine.
Tiffany.
I need a top-up.
I told you.
Mum, it's right, I can handle this.
I don't believe this.
That's my grandchild you're carrying.
Mum.
He's right, love.
Oh, don't you start.
Oi, man. Do you mind? That's my wife you're talking to.
Are you satisfied?
What have I done?
You shouldn't have been so idiotic.
Oh, rubbish, just having a laugh.
Actually, I don't know what I'm doing here.
Tiffany.
And I don't need any advice from you either.
Mum, make 'em stop,
Oh, hello.
please.
Time for the big injection.
Look, why don't you shut it?
Phil, you're out of order.
Oh, what have I touched the nerve, have I?
Shut up! All of you!
There you go. That's what Christmas is all about, families. And this is so easy. A typical family Christmas there in Walford, as we realised. But in which pub were they sharing their Christmas turkey?
Vic.
I'll have...
No, we must have that.
What, the old Vic?
It's not the old Vic, is it?
No, it's the Queen Vic.
The old Vic is...
She's an extra
Yeah.
actor, so we've got that one.
No,
Yeah.
the old Vic is a theatre in London.
Yeah.
You don't get Babs in the old Vic, do you? Like that.
Do you know, I wasn't going to give that, but he's so pushy, I'm going to give it to you. All right. Now follow this, because this had me going completely. Peggy is sitting next to Ted Hills. They're both related to Kathy. In what way?
Right. Peggy and Ted Hills.
Yeah.
Right. What's the son? Phil.
Mitchell.
Phil's married to
Phil's
Kathy.
married.
And Kathy is related to him, Ted Hill's brother and sister.
So Peggy is
the mother-in-law.
the mother-in-law. Yes. The Queen Vic has witnessed many Christmas rows. The most spectacular led to the divorce of which couple?
Oh, Dead and Ange.
Yeah, of course it was. Yeah, very good. Come on, make them easy. Nearly had to wake you there, guys. Here comes your clip. Here we go. Right.
Right then.
Okay then.
Right.
Wallace and Gromit have worn the wrong trousers on a grand day out, but what is this adventure called?
Well, a close shave, that's the one. That's the one.
Just as well you brought the family along. Yeah, which character is looking sheepish at the end of the clip?
Sean.
Yeah. Who is Wallace in love with? Is it?
Good.
This is making it easy, right? A. Gwendoline, B. Wendoline, or C. Windowline?
B. Oh, hang on. It's Gwendoline.
You think it's A. Gwendoline?
Gwendoline, that's the one.
And you think that it's B. Wendoline?
Gwendoline.
Yeah. It's not C, is it?
It's not Windowline, no.
No, it's not. No, I'm sure. I'm
feeling very festive and very generous, so you're sure that it's A. Gwendoline?
Yeah.
You're wrong, it was B. Wendoline. Sorry about that. So you only got 2 out of 3. Ooh. Now this is a completely new round for the new look Telly Addicts, and Shane and Claudia will be starting first on this. We went along to somebody who knew an awful lot about a very successful program, and we said, well, what would be the 10 things you'd expect people to know about this show?
All right.
Now, if you can spot all 10 things, you'll get 10. A cold front just coming over here. Well, you see, this goes like that, and when you hear that, you have to swap over. So we'll be starting with you first, Shane, and when you hear the buzzer, it'll be Claudia's turn, and we go backwards, forwards, backwards, forwards, okay? Characters, locations, plots, but not actors' names. And we spoke to Andrew Sachs, Manuel from Fawlty Towers. Starting with Shane, what did Andrew say were the top 10 facts on Fawlty Towers? Go.
Okay, right, shut up at the back, okay, tall bloke, Manuel, it's a hamster.
Yeah, Manuel, hello, I'm from Barcelona. You read the things wrong.
That's right,
and also he plays with, of course, Basil. Basil?
Reception simple. Hello, Basil. Hold on. It's a hamster, it's not fat. No, it's not fat. Shut up, okay, right, okay,
And it's funny, he was actually married to Basil, and they always get everything wrong, and then there's the man in the kitchen.
Yes, shut up! You've done all that. It's a hamster, it's a hotel talkie.
Hotel talkie, yes, a hotel, and it was called Fawlty Towers.
How do we do?
Okay, you could have said that Basil was rude and bad-tempered, although I think you conveyed that.
Yeah, I was
Residence guests, you know, remember the Major? And there were the 2 old ladies, you could have said that. Polly, the chambermaid.
Oh, we said Polly.
Yeah, we said Polly.
No, you didn't. Basil always...
Fine, we did, ladies and gentlemen, didn't we?
Basil always abusing Manuel.
Yeah, well, I did that.
You could have said the letters on the hotel sign are always jumbled up and whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway, you got 5. You got half of them.
Oh, that's all right.
Okay,
That's all right.
Right, Angela and Tracy. We spoke to Lawrence Marks, one of the writers of Birds of a Feather, and starting with Angela, what did Lawrence say were the top 10 facts on Birds of a Feather? Go.
Right, it's set in an estate type thing, and there's 2 sisters, and there's Sharon and Tracy, and they've got a next door neighbour who sleeps around a lot, and she's called Doreen, and they've got a son called Dorian, and they've got a son called
scarf, and they live in Chiswell, and their two husbands.
Chigwell, they've got two blokes that are in prison, and they went in for armed robbery, and they own a cafe, and they run that, and they eat lots of cakes, and Sharon wears Tracy's clothes all the time, and how can Sharon?
You're meant to be working as a team. Not arguing with each other. Okay, what could you have had? You could have had Sharon, Theo Doppelopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopolopol Darryl, yeah. And the house was called Dale and Trace. So you actually got 6 out of 10. Yeah! You spoke to Ian Lavender about Dad's Army. Starting with Ant, now.
It's set in World War II. The theme tune goes, who do you think you are kidding, Mr. Hitler? There's all the blokes, and then they are Warrington on Sea.
They're all in Warrington on Sea. They're the home guard. There's Captain Mannering, who's the boss, who says, you stupid boy.
There's a bloke that wears a scarf, and he's the younger one, and his mum comes with him now and again. He always gets, he's the stupid boy.
And he's the stupid boy. And of course, there's the Corporal Jones, whose catchphrase is, don't panic, they don't like it up them.
They don't like it up them.
Take an echo here.
Bloke with a scarf again.
He's the stupid boy.
Yeah. World War II.
So how well did they do compared with Ian Lavender's ideas? Well, Captain Mannering was a bank manager, was one that Ian picked out, and they always argued with the ARP warden. Everything else you got right. 8 out of 10. So, after the next round, we are going to lose one of the teams. And at the moment,
I like the way you looked over here when you said that.
Well, only because you've got 8.
Okay.
Shane and Claudia have got 8. Andrew and Tracy have got 9. Ant and Dec are in the lead with 10. And now, something once again totally new to Telly Addicts. In the box. This is our high-tech mystery celebrity box. So called because it is a box containing a mystery celebrity. And what you've got to do is try and identify who will be in the box. Now, I'm going to be asking some questions about anything to do with television. If you think you know the answer, then press your buzzers.
We've got a new pope.
If you answer a question correctly, then what happens is you get a point for that, and then I'll give you a clue by opening one of the little panels here, and then you can have a guess as to who's in the box. You only get one guess, so if you blow it, you're out with that. And whoever identifies the celebrity gets 3 points. So it's very important with you all, so neck and neck. Here we go. Jimmy Savile, Jack Dee, Zoe Ball, and Jarvis Cocker have all presented which programme? Yep, that's the end.
Saturday morning.
No. Yes,
Top
go.
of the Pops.
Top of the Pops, yes. Give it to him there on that. So, I'm now going to open this, and all eyes. Little clue there. Oh, right. Now, don't blow it if you don't know. They don't know, so on they go. Complete the title. All rise for. Yes, at the end.
Julian Clary.
Julian Clary. Down here.
Oh, that's a giveaway, that is.
Oh, well, that's narrowed it right down.
Yeah. Okay. So they missed Cindy Crawford that time. He wasn't Rosemary the telephone operator or Sarge, but he could have been Henry the mild-mannered janitor. Which superhero was he?
Press the buzzer if you know it. Well, what are you going for then?
Hong Kong Phooey.
Yes, Hong Kong Phooey. They're quite right. It's Hong Kong Phooey. Oh, very high up.
No. I've got an idea.
No one's taking it on that, so we go on. Bad boy Barry Grant recently returned to... Yes, girls.
Returned?
Yes, returned
Brookside.
to... Yes, you're quite right, it was Brookside. It's another high one up here.
Shall I go for it? Come
Yeah,
on,
yeah.
go
No,
for
we
it.
want to go for it. We want to go for it.
We want to go for it.
We want to go for it.
We're pressing.
I haven't even opened it.
Can we get more points if we go for it now?
I'll give you an extra point if you get it right without me opening that panel.
Right, Buster Merrifield. Yes. Uncle Albert from Only Fools and Horses.
Please.
Please let it be
I
in.
don't want to go home.
I think you've got an extra question for them in return for a small gift.
Yes, I have. I beg your pardon. Yes, I have. Uncle Albert was a veteran of the Second World War in what branch of the armed forces?
The Navy.
Ant Dec,
The Navy.
if you'd like to pass it on to Ant Dec. And so, has that desperate gamble by Shane Richie paid off? Let's see the scores at this point. Ant Dec have got 11, Angela and Tracy 12, and Shane and Claudia have got 12 as well. It did! Guys, so sorry. Thanks, Ant. Thanks,
you.
Dec. You've got to go. The other two teams, come with me. Okay. Right. Okay, now we're into specialist subjects, you see. People who know a lot about the telly. Oh. Made a meal of that! Well done. Well done. Very good. Well, at last, despite my leniency, we had a happy ending. £1,000 each for charity. Who would you like to benefit?
Well, we're going to put our money together and give it to a charity for cancer.
Yeah.
£2,000 together. That's great. Marvellous. Thanks to Christmas Telly Addicts. Many thanks to our stars. And ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back with this monumentally huge Telly Addicts Monday nights in the new year, but the bonus is we'll have real people then. Happy New Year!
And next tonight on BBC One, Aspel's on the prowl. This is Your Life.